Hello and welcome back to Cthulhu Says Christmas. I'm Crimson Card Lover and this is Cthulhu. Why do you have to keep calling to me? Say hello, Cthulhu. No, never. I realized I could just summon the monsters to fight me. I didn't have to spend a while running around in circles. Still took a while to do the fighting. Ooh. Now this feels proper dungeon-y. Not so much an ice cave, but it does look like I could imagine a people-eating monster to look like. Although I don't think the people-eating monster would really hang them on the walls. Pile of skulls. You got elixir. This item heals a lot of hit points. But I would like more weapons and armor. Oh, that's a pool of blood, isn't it? Here. A platform into nothing? It honestly seems like something Cthulhu would like. I was expecting, like, piles of snow. Oh. Well, if she has a cooking pot, maybe she's just melted all the snow. Wait, why isn't that one lit? Suspicious. You got an insanity tentacle. This accessory for Cthulhu allows him to reuse Dark Blast. I currently like how I have Cthulhu set up though. I don't want to change what he's wearing. Down. And you're going pretty far, so I think I'll go back the other way. See what I may have missed. Now, how is she getting her hands on enough people to have this many pools of blood? Seems a bit excessive. Our entire town's disappearing and nobody's noticing. Santa, where are all the people? Hey, another empty pool of, appear to nothing. She needs a dedicated kitchen. Okay, I can't tell if I left anything behind over there, so I figured it would loop around since everything else seems to loop around. Should not make exceptions like that. Assumptions are bad. Okay. I swear that looks like it should go somewhere. Maybe they've put in a hidden area? Nope. It would be a good place for the narrator to pop in and go, no, that's not the way this works. Oh well. Another unlit brazier. Brazier. However you say that. Oh. What's that in the water? No. Yeah, it's just watered. It's Kool-Aid. Just Kool-Aid. You got a pure pestle. This weapon for Baba protects against ailments. You got a Merry Tunic. This armor for Cthulhu gives him hit point regen. Oh. Ew. It's a huge pile of stuffs. Just stuffs. But why does it suddenly look like there's tentacles? Don't think there's supposed to be any tentacles. And they're getting bigger. Okay. One last treasure, maybe? I think the other way is more likely to be the correct never mind. Okay, but go peek the other way to see if there's treasure. Oh no. Are those not braziers? Are they meant to collect blood? Ew. You got a blizzard robe. Loves crystal and perverse empires. So this so far is the most RPG dungeon, but it's my least favorite. Let's go check out the armor. Let's see. So it'll drop the healing, but reduce. Okay, honestly, what she has isn't too bad. Let's see what Cthulhu. Did I check out the occult sword? I did. Catanic. Mary Tunic. I prefer hyper. Regen hit points every turn. Higher speed, higher healing. Yeah, I'll keep the speed. Did we get something for you? Extra whip. Comes with all the accessories. Okay. Fee fi fo fum. I smell the blood of a Raelian. You're welcome. The scent of my blood is a well-known aphrodisiac. I never expected you to make it this far. I placed good money in the league pool on Belle being the one to defeat you. The old Christmas bell from beyond time and space never stood a chance. And what's this I see? The naughtiest of all naughty children, Baba Yaga. You don't scare me. Sure I don't, sweetie. Just think, if you survive this and live to be my age, kids will be even more terrified of you than they are of me. Really? You're not just saying that to be nice? Do I look like someone who's trying to be nice? You smell like chicken. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. Maybe that's just the chicken I'm smelling. On behalf of Christmas, I will right wrongs and triumph over evil, and that means you. Less talk, more eating. Eek! Okay. Dark damage, and rage, poison. She squats down like that. She looks a bit like a spider. Vulnerable. Disarm. More damage if user's hit point is maxed. We are likes to eat naughty children. Okay, 400 hit points. That wasn't bad. Boost Cthulhu's damage. Bonus versus insane. She's not insane, but okay, it didn't do that much. Vulnerable. Nice damage. I'll have to defend soon for healing. I did change their skills around a little bit. Like she now has an ice everything attack. That was a good chunk of damage. Can we do Unite? 40% charge. Eh. Alert. I like the throwing the present one. It's quite amusing to me. Go ahead and disarm her again. Do I need to heal anybody? Yeah, go. I did not want to heal myself, goodness. Crystal, you were supposed to heal Baba Yaga. Oh well, it was my fault. I hit the wrong thing. Charm chicken. Party speed up. Nice. ally heal, and then taunt. Or are you... Oh no, that means you taunt the party member that was... Oh dear. Max Hypobar reusable. That's useful. Oh. Not as much damage to it as I expected. You know, I really do have to go defend. We still have a few things. $22.56. Not too bad. What is it? Bonk. Oh, 87 points of damage. I think that might be one of the heftiest attacks I've gotten so far. I mean, expected, she is a boss. Damage up on Cthulhu. Charm. Enrage. Ooh. What was that hurt her? Was that poison? I thought the poison had worn off. You gained 65,000 experience. Learned 200% dark damage can't kill. Heal 100%, max hit point 30% for 1 turn. No new abilities, no new abilities. So very hungry. This is one kid you're not eating tonight. Where's the league keeping my grandfather? We're running out of league members to fight. The next league member is personally keeping guard over Santa's imprisonment, but I'll never tell you who or where he is. You may have defeated me, but all hope is lost. Christmas Day will never arrive, and soon all will be destroyed. Gryla vanishes. We mustn't lose hope. We mustn't. It's now Christmas Eve the 36th. It's been weeks and we still haven't rescued Santa Claus. And I haven't regained my powers. And I haven't stolen all the presents. The old chap must be starving. He eats billions of cookies in a single night. His captor can't be feeding him enough. What are we going to do? I don't have any leads. Gryla said the next League of Christmas Evil had Santa. We're so close, we can't give up and hope now. Cthulhu, you're the last person I would expect to tell me to have hope. I really, really, really want my powers back, so I can destroy the world. You're right, we can't give up. This is important. I'm sure that by Christmas Eve the 31st, I will have figured out where the last League of Christmas Evil member is hiding. It is now Christmas Eve the 37th. Okay. Voice Sword. Ooh, that sounds cool. Anabar Cthulhu discovers the lead on a cool expedition. Cthulhu sends Crystal, Baba, and Bells Nickel to complete it. They return. We left Christmas Land and discovered the Nameless City. I named it Bob. The Nameless City was famous for nothing, but we were able to excavate it. We excavated with faith, and inside was the reward you saw in the town menu before you selected this ridiculous choice. Yes, let's just cut to the chase, shall we? You got a Force Sword. This weapon for Cthulhu boosts his defense. Now Christmas Eve the 38th. Okay. Poor Burnsnickel deserves some upgrades. Cthulhu descends to spend the day at the park. He sees an old man feeding the birds. The old man gestures to Cthulhu. Poor choice, dude. I sense an old soul in you. Would you like to join me? I still have some birdseed left. The great Cthulhu feeds no birds. If anything, the birds feed Cthulhu. My name is Darkray. I was once a cleric at the local temple, and I've been retired for many years now. I still have a few tricks up my sleeve, though. I didn't ask for your life story, old man. And yet I've given it to you. I feel a connection between us, however faint it may be. Tell me, what brings you to Christmas Land? Cthulhu explains to the old man how he lost his power and is seeking to regain it by rescuing Santa Claus. Ho 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 ho! Santa Claus himself. You know, some people have even told me that I resemble the man himself. I don't see it. And once you regain your powers, what do you intend to do? Destroy the world. Enslave humanity. The usual. For all our sakes, I hope you never succeed then. You're an interesting individual, Cthulhu. If you ever want to talk, I spend most of my days here. Here, take this. Enjoy. Cthulhu got out candy. This accessory for Belsnickel boosts his speed and element power. It was interesting that he held an entire conversation and was perfectly fine. Shadow Whip, Patchwork Coat. That is definitely for Belsnickel. More expeditions. Cool expedition. Cthulhu sends Crystal Bob and Belsnickel to investigate. They return. We left Christmas Land and give up. But Cluck Cluck had a good feeling. Bagok? A really good feeling. Bagok? A super ducer awesome feeling. Bagok? You got a Bagok. I mean, you got a Shadow Whip. This weapon for Belsnickel does not give him the ability to use Twin Dragon Lash, so don't even try. What's Twin Dragon Lash? I do not know this. It is now Christmas Eve the 40th. Sharp Sword. Frozen Wand. Present Wand. Chocolate Candy. Glamorous Cloak. Fancy. Mall. Cthulhu decides to go back to the mall. So you came back. You're a terrible employee, but there's something about you that makes me want to keep hiring you. That's because I'm Cthulhu, the master of insanity. That explains it. I finally came up with the perfect job for you here. My job. You're terrible at every task I've given you. That tells me you should be the one giving the tasks. I plan on sticking around for a while yet, but when I'm done, this job is yours if you want it. I don't. You will. I really don't think so. Shut up, you big idiot. Cthulhu senses that he has forged a lasting relationship with the small boss Vasata. Take this, it'll remind you of your time here. Cthulhu receives a name tag. Cthulhu is misspelled. Oh, and take this. The line of clothing has been discontinued, so we're trying to clear them out. Cthulhu got a Glamorous Cloak. Accessory for Crystal booster Mistletoe ability when in hyper mood. Now go share some of your willfully destructive force with people who actually deserve it. On Christmas Eve the 31st. I've discovered it. The identity of the final League of Evil Christmas member, and where he is keeping Santa Claus. Who is it? I need to thank them personally for sending me on this wild goose chase, just to regain the power I had before this game started. And by thank them, I mean murderize them. The implication was clear. I should have suspected him all along. He's always been jealous of Santa's popularity. I speak, of course, of the Krampus. The half-goat, half-devil thing that enjoys killing children and dragging them off to hell? It seems so obvious in retrospect. I know, right? Having a Christmas game and not prominently featuring the Krampus as the villain would have been a huge oversight. Unless I was the true villain all along. You aren't, though. I know that, boss, but it would have been funny. Maybe for the sequel, kiddo. Don't you already have a sequel? So where is the Krampus keeping the bearded one? In the most Christmassy place of all. Tannenbaum, the Christmas World Tree. Where? Tannenbaum, the Christmas World Tree. It's like Yggdrasil, but more Christmas themed. It all comes down to this. Our final and harshest fight ever awaits us. Unless there's a secret, even final boss after this one. You heard Cthulhu, it's final boss dungeon time. It is now Christmas Eve, the 42nd. This is so beautiful. Isn't it? All the wonderful essence of Christmas joy perfectly distilled into a single giant tree. It must take an army of elves months just to keep this place decorated. That's the best part. It's automated. The robots that decorate this place are powered by the Christmas spirit of children around the world. Aren't children losing their Christmas spirit? No, you're thinking of low-budget Christmas specials. We're telling a different story here. Right. This story is about beating up mythological creatures that are vaguely related to Christmas for fun and profit. Cluck Cluck says he smells a foul stench that can only be the Krampus on the top floor. Time to start climbing. And that's where we'll call things. I hope you're all having a wonderful holiday season. Nice and peaceful and drama-free. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.